Alrighty, what is up everybody? I'm back with another day of Spyro gaming. I hope you guys are excited. Today is a very special day. It is day 1 of the Any Percent relearning grind. Let's just get the music turned on here. Let's get the vibes happening, you know. We are going to be relearning Any Percent starting today, since I just got the 119 and 120% a couple days ago. I've been spending the last day or two just completely hung over as hell after that after that 119, but we're back now. We're good. Everything's fine. Yeah, I'll talk all about that once people are getting here. I think I'm waiting for my chat to sync up. I think people are probably sending messages right now and I can't see, so let me just quickly get all that figured out, and I just say welcome to the by the way, like, to those just checking out the VOD, this is going to be a lot of me watching a video and then copying what they do and just doing that. I'm going to be doing that probably for the next, I don't know, give it like a week maybe before I really feel comfortable doing runs. Hopefully less time than that, but you know, we'll see. But either way, let me get my input display up and try to fix my chat here. While I wait for the chat to sync up, what up everybody? In fact, I'll let my chat guys know. Keltar! Oh my god, I see you, bro. Try refreshing it. Try doing the thing. Keltar, you fucking legend, man. Thank you. The server refresh button. See if that does anything. Chat work, please. But thank you, Keltar. He says, again, congrats. I arrived yesterday right at the credits roll. Had to watch it on your own later, dude. Legend. Oh, there you are, TJ. Welcome. Thank you for the kind message, Keltar. And enjoy the purple badge in the chat. What's up, TJ? What's up, Jamie? And let me just check all the messages I missed before that. Shout out Cyclone, Keltar, Michi, and I think Elucidart. Joeberry, Cat Chan. Yeah, Cat Chan was I'll tell you guys the story while I'm here waiting for things to sync up. Yeah, still waiting for the YouTube chat to sync up. But what up, Logan, Megan, Nachos, Ben, CTR? What's up, Charlie? So yeah, so like after I got record the other day, this was day before yesterday, you know, we did the 99 prayer grind on RuneScape, which was fucking dope. That was so sick, by the way. That was, I mean, I'm waking up this morning and hopping on RuneScape and seeing the cape. I actually, fun fact, I almost died with 120 mil in my inventory. I almost just dropped 120 mil on the ground because I logged out like in a combat area. It's pretty crazy. But anyways, what's up, Dylan? We luckily we had 3 health to spare, so wasn't having to chase down an expensive gravestone or anything, so that was fine. But anyways, after I got done streaming 2 days ago, got my record, got my 99 prayer. I'm feeling, I had like a few drinks. I might as well start counting the drinks now. I had a marg and like 3 beers, something like that, and like a little twisted tea. So I was pretty turnt, you know. I had some drinks, and I should have just called it there. I probably should not have taken up Cat Chan's offer to go out, but you know, I had a fucking blast with her and her boyfriend. They're local, so they just came pick me up, they bought me so many beers, guys. Like, I was drinking it was like an endless craft beer like bonanza. And yeah, we ended up at this cool little dive bar, or just drinking pitchers and playing pool. Like, it was the fucking vibe, bro. It was the fucking vibe. But yeah, no, like by the time we were done with that, it was like 3 in the morning, and I distinctly remember, I don't know how I got out on the parking lot, but I was sitting out on the nice new concrete parking lot. I remember they made a comment about it, like when we first pulled in, we're like, wow, they really redid this parking lot, all nice. Fucking threw up all over the nice new paint job on the concrete parking lot. Oh my god, it was disgusting. That was fucking disgusting. Yeah, I haven't yacked like that from drinking in a while. So yeah, just gave myself full-on alcohol poisoning after the 119. I mean, and hey, if there's a day to do it, if there's a day to go a little bit overboard and drink a bunch of free beer, I mean, it's It's the day of the 119, you know, so definitely pretty memorable, except I will say I was pretty much browned out at that point, where thank God Cat Chan, you know, was the homie designated driver, got me back to my apartment. Oh, YouTube's member only. Thank you for telling me. Yeah, I made the last stream members only, but yeah, let me fix this one. My bad. Thank you. Where is it? Customization. What do I... Subscribers. There should be some only. What the hell? Oh no, here it is. Visibility. Public. Done. Save. Alright. Is the pleb chat back? And YouTube chat. Non-members, where you at? I think I fixed it. Let me know if it's not fixed yet. Oh, there we go. There's our first pleb chatter. What's up, Stuart and Addy? I'm still waiting for the chat to sync up down below there, but yeah. Oh my god. But yeah, guys, fucking learning day today. Today's our first. So here's the plan. To those who don't know what my speed plans are, we just got the 119. And so I'm done playing 120 for a while. I think I've earned a break from that fucking category, in all honesty. So by the way, thank you, Lena Newman, for the 2 months and for the congrats on record, as well as you nuts with the Prime. Appreciate it. So I'm basically TLDRs. I'm learning any percent now, and the goal for the next few days is to slowly move through Composer's world record video, as well. What right now I have like a day's video up for the Stonehill routing, but we're gonna slowly move through Composer's record and just copy his general, you know, just copy what he does in every level basically, and you know, just refresh with the category. I don't know if I'm gonna do like a full run today. I might. We'll see. Also, I'm kind of waiting on people to get back to me about Sparxless. You guys might see in the title that I'm kind of teasing Sparxless. Piggy Bank put the idea in my head. I figure if there's going to be a time I run like a strange miscellaneous category, now would be the time. But I'm waiting for someone to send me the files so that way I can burn it to a disk, which I don't have the files yet, so yeah. I proved a point. All I'm doing is just proving points. I don't know. I don't know who I have to prove anything to, but that's what's happening. Is there a chance I can go to Sunny Flight and drop down? Okay, I'll do it. Since I'm not like doing much right now, I'll do that. John is putting clips in a video for me, so I got you. Go to Sunny Flight, flop, and drown. Wait, you mean like outside? Or you mean in the level? Like this? There's the little reaction for the video. Is that good? There you go, John. What's up, potatoes? What's up, popcorn? Kale Kuma with the 100 bits, thank you. So yeah, so let's get into learning here, shall we? Yeah, you like the acting? Yeah, just reset. Alright. So let's get started here. We're gonna start by, let me turn on my input display first. I feel naked without my input display. What's up, Sailor Pat? I asked if I'd be mad if I beat 119 by... Did it? Yeah, that's right, because Sailor Pat, actually, I gotta give a special shout out to Sailor Pat. I didn't mention this yesterday, but Sailor has been coming into the chat pretty much every day for the last month and being like 119, 58, I believe, specifically. And I think they also mentioned that, oh, what if, I think you're gonna beat it by 1 second. Like, at the actual premonition, it only took you like a month's worth of saying that I'll do that before I actually did that. But I'm just as surprised. I mean, anytime Sailor Pat would say that, I'd be like, yeah, well, like, whatever. It's not happening. Yeah, so yeah, bros from the future. It only took him a few tries. The time machine isn't super accurate. Get out of my comfort zone, learn Vortex. Nah, I mean, like, no. You think? I feel like I should learn any percent, like... I feel like you can argue that to me more once I get the any percent record back. But like, I don't know. I don't want to play Vortex. Why'd I have to play Vortex? Who cares? I'd rather do like Sparxless and other dumb shit. I'd rather do like non-stop 120% and Sparxless and stuff like that. Dude, I partied very hard on Tuesday, Spencer. Just to have the trifecta. I mean, like, I'll consider when we get there, like, once I take the any percent record back, then we'll talk about Vortex, but like, I don't know. Truly, I don't see myself beating Composer in that, like, or Nova for that matter, or Anchovy. Like, I don't see that happening. Like, if I did play it, it would be just to like get decent at it and get like maybe a 20 something, high 20s maybe, low 21s. Yeah, I'm aware Composer has record. I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't. Oh, you're talking to someone else. San Andreas. Yeah, I'd be more excited to do like San Andreas streams than Vortex, but anyways, I mean, okay, guys, let me not get sidetracked here. Let's actually do some learning here. So here's Daze's intro to any percent, which notably does a different Stonehill route, and then I'm gonna switch over to Composer's record and watch that. So, I mean, that's simple enough. Nestor skip, then Delbin. And then let's go to Stonehill. I think he kills both of these guys, right? Let's see what we got. Also, my brightness is like extra bright on my game, I'm noticing. Which I'll take care of that in a minute. Just watch this. This video is choppy as hell. I don't know if it's me or the video. Might be me. No, Piggy, I've thought about it. And here's what I'm thinking. Is if I do Nestor skip and I want to stick to my previous record route, all I would need to do is reroute Stonehill to take out a dragon and grab a few extra gems and save like 5 seconds total. That's it. But if you want to talk about a whole run reroute, I could potentially add in bike caves and maybe do the normal Stonehill and then remove Dr. Shemp. That would be an interesting devil's advocate like type of thing. So those are like my options. I'm gonna go just like basic style here, just Nestor skip with the advanced Stonehill, and just the rest of the run basically the same as Composer essentially. That's how I'm gonna relearn for right now, but if I want to dip my toes into the crazy devil's advocate rerouting, I can do that after. So that's my plan with that. Yeah, I'm gonna make this not HD because I just feel like my computer is struggling to handle all this video bullshit. Like, I might need a new graphics card, straight up. Sometimes I like being live on 2 platforms at once and trying to watch a video at the same time. My computer just doesn't like that. And I have a decent graphics card. I have the fucking AMD, the fucking 6600. Yeah, a lot of people are, the few times I've mentioned that idea in the Spyro Speedrunning Discord, people don't like it. Because it does make the gem count a lot tighter. But I mean, it's worth trying, you know, and just seeing just how bad it is. You know, oh, I gotta grab a few extra in Jock, maybe, you know. Or just throughout the run. What's up, Dwarf? Like, I don't know, if I want to add in bike caves, I feel like, I don't know. We'll see what Composer does. I'm just gonna do what Composer does for now, instead of deliberating too hard about it. Yeah, Composer does what I do, so I'm just gonna stick to the old school shit for now. Without bike caves, and then, you know what I'm saying. It's hard to like, look, this is all I'm saying. It's hard to, and I swear to God, I'm gonna shut the fuck up about this and start playing while I fix my capture's brightness, which is still extra bright. You guys may notice my world record was extra bright because I turned it up during Harry Potter. So let me just mess with that real quick. Go to the filters. I think you can just turn, yeah, there we go, that's better. Definitely don't need it to be that bright. Okay, just leave it normal like that. You're unreasonably excited, I'm glad for that. Yeah, I have a 36 in this category. I just haven't played it in like a year. How do I feel? I feel great. I mean, I'm kind of recovering from an insane hangover still, but I feel good. What's up, Getro? Thank you for the 11 months. Alright, do I remember what he did? I gotta watch this one more time. I gotta watch it very critically here, and then we got it. It looks like the 120 route, low-key. The way he starts. Yeah, just... I don't know why he doesn't grab that other box. I guess it's slower or something. But I'll just grab the other box, just like 120 style, like whatever. Yeah, after this watch, I should be good. Interesting, doesn't go for the, what are those blue gems from those boxes? And then those boxes you don't go for as well. Those are suboptimal. And then that's the whole level? Oh no, you go down to the thing, yeah. Let's see, does Daze grab the gems? Yeah, of course he would, right? Wouldn't it be faster to grab the gems from the box first, or? Oh no, you don't grab the- oh yeah, because you don't have the key. Right, okay. Let's try this level from the top. See what we're doing here. So we're gonna not worry about that guy. Go this way. Whose route is it? This is a Daze route here, in this level specifically, in order to grab, I believe it's like 10 more gems. We really don't grab these? That's a green and a... Yeah, that's why. It's because they're both greens. I thought they were blues. Does Daze grab these two? Let me see. Just so I know accurately who grabs what. I think he does. Yeah, he does. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. What was I saying? Yeah, this is a Daze route here. For a little bit of time save. But after this, we're switching over to Composer's record. I'm looking at that. Add. What's up, James? Oh yeah, I gotta go straight for the drag. Let me remember this. This is like a wonky thing when you're going from 120 to any percent. Is charging down the correct direction here. Let me also make Spyro really cute as well. Go for the Cinder skin. Go Jade with the flame. And Icy Sparks. There we go. Okay. So instead of turning right, I think you go left here. No? Hold on. Try that again. Oh, damn. Way too high. Composer does a weird turnaround. Should I, like, do his Stonehill? I should watch it. After this, I'll watch it. Just so I know who does what. What do you do here? You go right and then here. Yeah. I like forgot how to get this dragon right away. Or maybe like super hard left like that. Oh yeah, you grab those three and then the dragon. That's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah, this is a Daze route right now. Because the reason why is because I'm doing Nestor skip. Composer doesn't do Nestor skip, so he has to grab the extra dragon here. But this is the route that doesn't do that. You're saying flop? Oh, dude, like edge flop down there? Like that? Is that the play? Like, dude, if you do that right, you can like get a super hard fall. Or I guess a little added momentum. It's not like that crazy. Feels better to charge down, low-key. Get those extra greens, or extra reds. I'm pretty sure this is what we normally do in any percent. Let me double check. Let me just watch what Daze does there.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color
yeah, he just flops down. He just. Maybe the flop is better. I don't know.
Like me.
Maybe I like waste a second for 3 gems. Basically, is what it is. Thank you, mattress. Yeah, this is optimal as far as I know. But yeah, let's watch Composer's run now and just see what he does in that level. Just so we can have a good reference. So of course, here's the start of his run. Oh my god, very loud. Turn that down. Gotta get those guys. You weren't able to watch the last video. I know, it's the worst when it's like you're keeping up with like a speedrunner a lot and... What am I looking at? Look at this video, like struggling. Am I stoned? Like, it's gotta be my computer, right? At 360p, you can't watch a fucking video and stream at the same time, really? The fuck is this? 240p maybe? There we go. Yeah, truly a stoned hill. I should get a new graphics card or something. I don't even know if that's even my graphics card. What I could try to do is I could try streaming using my CPU instead of my GPU. That'd probably free up more graphics space to just like use the internet while I stream. So yeah, he does do the thing that I was doing where you like go down and turn around for the 3 reds. So I'll probably do that. Of course, it's from a different entrance angle, but it's, you know, same difference. Do 144. I need to see some pixels. Yeah, thank you, Waxy, for the kind words. Yo, Zell. Is there a way to turn off anti-aliasing? And if you're playing on an emulator, I believe, yes. But not in the original game. Like, not on console. Unless you're talking about my stream settings. That's what I was talking about. You could, when you stream, you could like use your GPU to run the stream, or you could use your CPU. So I might try that next time. But for now, it's fine. It's watchable. All right. Yeah, I mean that's just the old route there. So I'm not gonna do that, but I will try the new route one more time just to make sure I got it under my belt, and then we'll follow along with Composer after that. What's up, Riki? Thank you for the congrats, I appreciate it. Oh, I should not have charge jumped there, I guess. You're supposed to... yeah, don't go for those boxes either. Do go for this guy. And then grab these. This is just like 120, basically. Except for this. Yeah, hey, I like that idea, Piggy. Yeah, let's exchange miscellaneous Spyro 1 records. Sounds like a fun thing to do. Alright, and then grab the thing. Let me try jumping in that fucking hole one more time. So I have it right. You have to really bear left on that. Like that. That's the strat. Did I find the wall? Oh yeah, I have my... I found it. It was like under my bed. It's fine. Yeah, big shout out to Cat Chan and Coyote for taking me out after I got the record the other day. It was a good time. Do I have a command for the software? No, I just use... I only have like the hardware setup command, but if you're like confused about anything, I'll tell you what, like you send me a DM on Discord, I'll try to help. There's also like streamer help Discords you could go into, that way you don't have to ask me a million questions. Scotty, thank you for the 3 months, I just saw that by the way, and in Physio, with the subs a few minutes ago. Yeah, thank you for the good lucks on everything. But yeah, to multi-stream I use a an OBS plugin, basically. Okay, I think we understand Stonehill. I think let's just keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Ed be thinking, thank you for the 3 months. Appreciate that, Ed. Okay, just run straight to Town Square. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything there. I think, interestingly, in my previous record of this, I do go for those gems, but Composer doesn't. They're about 3 gems per second, so it makes sense to skip. Yeah, OBS sounds like a foot fungus. Yeah, that's true. So I'll copy that little strat from Composer. For the routing that I'm doing here, I'm technically up a few gems on Composer at this point. Just a few. At this point, we've equivalized dragons. Yeah, Ryan gets it. You guys talking about the 118, but I don't really plan on playing 120% seriously anytime soon, so it's gonna be a while, even if I do decide to go for any more records than that. I mean, you know, the truth is I've just been going so hard at 120 for so long. I mean, it's like I'm kind of due for a break from that. As much as I love the category, like, I mean, I would play it, you know, regardless, but now just feels like a good time to switch it up, yeah. I'll probably come back eventually. Yeah, people didn't think 119 was possible. The first ever message in the Spyro 1 speedrunning Discord, back when they made that shit in like 2016, was 119 when? Like as a joke. At the time, record was like, I don't know, like a 122 or something. Yeah, I should probably make an FAQ, like, about, like, relearning stuff, just so I don't have to keep answering stuff about routing and Vortex and stuff, and my plans. I should make that, but for now I'm just gonna keep learning and just answer questions normally. At the end of stream today, maybe I'll make an FAQ, just for future learning streams. I think I get it. Let me watch the whole thing one more time. Oh, fuck it, I'll play along. Play along with it. Okay, we don't grab those gems at the start. You just jump straight up here. Keep the little magic stare. Flaming that guy. Hits that, yeah. And I'll watch the rest of this. Thank you, First Maple. It's good to see you. Wireless, thank you for the sub. Yeah, that Matador only has a red, so you don't go for him. You could, you know, a Laura strat is to grab some extra gems and the thief early up there as well. Yeah, the action. Thank you for clarifying, Jamie. Let's try the top of the level here. What's up, Average Joe? What's up, Adama Banana? Great names. I'm looking at Composer's run right now. So yeah, then you just end the level back over here. But you could also do this. Coming from up here, you can do this glide. Grab this, and then do that shit to get back over this way and clean shit up. I think it's like 5 seconds for 7 gems and an egg. Something like that. So I'm gonna not do that for now, but I'll consider that on a future Devil's Advocate thingy. I'll just try it a couple times just for funsies. Just to see if I can, like, actually do it. Oh my god, Saboom! What is up? He thinks he can get— yeah, I need some fucking haters in my chat right now. Oh, what the hell? This guy thinks he can— he thinks he can just get the 119 and then just play any percent. Like, get a load of this guy. The arrogance, you know, for real. Hey, it's good to see you, Steven. I hope you're doing well. Hope life is chill. Has there ever been much change to the route since I played this category, other than the new nasty strat? I don't know. Dude, amazing work. Thank you, man. Fuck. Yes. Hearing it, I mean, you know, I don't mean to fangirl too hard here, but hearing it from you, Steven, means so much. It means the world to me. AR with the good luck, how you doing? Guys, in other news, I sent in a volunteer application to SGDQ, which, by the way, registrations for SGDQ are open. I'm definitely planning on going, whether I'm a volunteer or not. But I low-key want to be a donation reader at GDQ. But I think the only thing stopping me, the only thing that's standing in my way is the fact that I was banned for the last year. So I really have a pretty low chance of them accepting my volunteer application. But I mean, like, you know, I'm just saying. Saboom's just saying, I'm just saying. We're just super saying. Oh, I will Nestor skip, absolutely. In fact, the Stonehill route that I just did was a route that takes out a dragon and gets a few extra gems. So yeah, we're definitely doing Nestor skip. And we're securing, TLDR, we're securing a net 5-second time save and like a extra 10-ish gems with Nestor skip. So yeah, worth. So yeah, you don't think— that's kind of what Sarah was telling me. She was like, you know, I don't think— she's like, you have a 50-50, I think. It's like, I might as well send in the application. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You know? You're excited for the rivalry, dude. I'm excited. I don't want to get too ahead of myself here. I barely know what the fuck I'm doing right now. Let's do this whole level, and then let's move on. Let's just kind of keep it moving here. I don't want to get too stuck on anything. Though I do want to, like, get rid of all blind spots. Yeah, I'm, like, accidentally going for anytime I accidentally do, like, a 120 thing, I'm just gonna, like, not worry about it. Just adjust as if it were a run. I should see if a composer jump charges that, or a charge jumps it.
Thank you for releasing me.
Go back. For the initial jump out of the dragon here, I mean. That looks like a jump charge. You, of course, magic stairs that, but, I mean, just coming out of the dragon. That looked like a jump charge. It's hard to tell coming out of a dragon because the camera is not on Spyro. Jump charge, yeah. Let's just watch this as well. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh yeah, getting the early flame on the thing. That's right. Let me work on that. This level is kind of dense with the movement. So I gotta make sure I have it all. I don't have to be perfect, but I do have to like have it figured out to the point where I don't have to like reference a bit. Oh, what does this person do? You know, that sort of thing. So I'm supposed to hit that on my first time through here. It's tough. Jump, oh my god. Again, I shouldn't get too stuck with it, but I mean, it's worth practicing the correct thing. Like that, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, perfect. Alright. Do the whole level one. If I can get a clean playthrough of the level, then I can move on. Michael, thank you for the gift to Saboom, by the way. I think part of the strat here might be like low-key dodging this red. I think that's the strat. So that way I can get up there as quickly as possible. Oh my god. That should have worked! Magic stare. I might like not magic stare this, even though it is probably faster. Is sub 35 possible? No. Also, I'll answer your question in a sec, Mike. I know it is better to magic stare, so that way you can get the out of bounds like on this side of the wall. On this side of the wall rather than going around. Because for years, like the way people do this trick is to go around like that. Which works, but for the sake of hitting the fastest possible bull cycle, I want to get like the boost here. Which is really annoying to miss. Like that's what I'm saying, it's like I might as well, let me see if I can get the strat like just jump charging instead of magic staring. This level's stupid. It's not stupid, it's just like we're cycle dependent here, so we have to adjust our strats to that. So go this way. Yeah, that almost works. That almost works. Oh yeah, we should, Composer, we should. I'm giving myself like a week. I think like, give me a week and I'll probably be hopefully back into some sort of decent shape in this category. Might take longer, might less, who knows. Yeah, there's it's like a 4 or 5 second nasty chase time save. But right now it's considered a TAS only. But yeah, you can like teleport nasty like halfway through the chase back like to the end of the it's crazy. I'm not even gonna try to describe it, but yeah, there's like a little teleportation and shit involved. Anyone got a video? Yeah, I'll link the video. I think the Days has it. Where is it? Days should have a video right here. Full nasty, full level. Here it is. Share. I'll just watch it on stream so you can see. So yeah, the first part of the level is normal. Then he does this roll thing, which delays, which like confuses Nasty. And then he makes Nasty run at that point. But since he's already so far ahead of Nasty, then at this point he teleports. So now Nasty's at the end of the obstacle course. And then the part that makes this shit like TAS only is this glide here into flame charge. And that's the whole time save there. Pretty crazy. Yeah, Tuval found that recently. Composer, I'll go ahead and give you VIP since I get the feeling this won't be the last time you'll have valuable links for me. Yeah, head over to that. think I gave you VIP just there. Hopefully that worked. Okay. Back to this. If you manage to do both Nestor Skip and Fasting Orc, you save 10 seconds on everybody else. Currently, yes. I mean, at least, I think at most is a better way to say it. If you do those two things, you save at most 10 seconds. Like, obviously in a run, even if I were to get that in a run, like, well, anyway, it's all just speculation. Let me get back to practicing here. You're gonna be forced to learn Nestor Skip. I mean, hey, I'm doing it. That's, I mean, at this point. The real question, Composer, is should we learn bike caves? And if so, like, what should we cut out? Because I was thinking, like on some real devil's advocate shit, is that we do bike caves, but then cut out Shemp. And then, you know, do a longer jock as well as some extra early game gems. And I already know you're gonna be like, that's a terrible idea, but that's like my only lead right now. I'm sure there's a less extreme option there. Dude, I hate this boost so much. Like, it's ideal to magic stare into the boost, but like, it's just no good, guys. It's no good. Yeah, well, I mean, right now, you know, to kind of piggyback off what you're saying, is like in theory, it makes sense to do bike caves, but now at this point, the top runs save 26 seconds on that. Like you said, without alternate gems that are really much worse, if any. So it's basically like a free, and this is kind of the vibe when I started implementing it. It's like, oh, this is just a free 26-second time save. We don't need all these gems, you know? It at that point in the run, you know? Just what it feels like. Like, we don't need to go out of our way for 100 something gems in 26 seconds at that part. Because that's basically what it is at this point, is now we go out of your way for that. So now it has to be like justified with gems removed elsewhere. Which is the only reason I say, like, maybe delete Shemp. Especially if since we're doing Nestor Skip, you know what I'm saying? Nestor Skip into regular Stonehill route, and then just skip Shemp, like, that might be the play. What's up, Bunny Scylla? Thank you for the 18 months. Appreciate that. But yeah, I'll mess with it, I think. Like, once I get comfortable, this is the plan, is I'm just gonna get comfortable. I'm gonna actually exit this level. I think I've spent enough time here. Obviously, I don't need to be perfect at it yet. Just get the idea and then move on. My idea is to just do Nestor Skip, Stonehill reroute, the Days Vagabond Stonehill reroute, and then everything the same as your record, which is pretty similar from what I understand to my record. So, yeah. I'll also need to take time, once I get through some of the route learning today, like say I get halfway through, I should take like a dedicated time to work on alternate rat stuff, because I have not looked at any of that yet. I literally haven't done rat proxy in like months. Charge down there like that. Just do that movement. What's up, Gabe Kier? What's up, Krakina? Thank you for the congrats, Boomer. Fuck. Laura told you 108. Okay, that's great. Are you talking about in bike caves? Yeah. What's up, E. Matson? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, sure. I mean, go ahead and DM me, like, whatever rat videos you think would be helpful for me. I'd appreciate it. Or if you're still around in the chat, you can post them in the chat when I get there. But, I mean, if you throw them in my Discord DMs, that works too. Somebody asked, like, a question earlier. I'm trying to be so, like, nice and, like, answering, like, plans questions, but TLDR, yeah, like, Mike asked this question earlier, I forgot to answer. He says, technical question, wondering if dedicating now to any % won't hurt your future records in 120%. That's not how that works, so I'm not worried about that. Or you're done with 120% for a long time. That is true. I'm mostly going to be focusing on any % for probably the next few months, in all likeliness, at least. What's up, White Snowpaw? And thank you for the good luck. And so, yeah, my plan is, and I'll reiterate this many, many times today, my plan is to just only play any %, basically. Relearn, right now, just relearn the route and just see what Composer does, and then, you know, learn the gem counts, put those bitches in my splits, and then call it a day. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm not really sure how much more I can explain there. I should make a save state up there. Yeah, I mean, hopefully this relearning process doesn't take too long. Like, as long as I keep it moving here, like, at a brisk pace. I think I've been going kind of slow here towards the start of stream. But... yeah, we're good. Let's watch the rest of this.
Cool Flash, do that again.
The Artisans boss is through a portal in the Dragon Mouth.
Perhaps
But you are
those...
not yet ready, Spyro. First,
We
you must
kill
complete
these
one of the
guys,
other
right? Yep.
Artisan lands.
Alright, that's simple. Simple enough. Perfect movement. Get these guys. Fuck. You gotta not jump, I think. I think jumping triggers them early. Let's head back over here. Welcome, Claudia. Thank you for the congrats. I really appreciate it. Make a save state. About Metalhead instead of Shemp, there's an argument to be made that, like, we can cut out, like, some parts of the end of Metalhead, but I don't think we can cut out the whole fight. Oh, I collected too much stuff there. I don't think we can cut out the whole fight, but maybe. There's just a lot of gems. Even though it looks like bad, like just sitting there grabbing poles and stuff, like it's a lot of gems towards the end, so it's hard not to do that. Job interview at Brahms. Nice. Good luck to you. Bite Caves adds 108 gems. It's just 100 in the Metalhead fight? Are you serious? Oh, no, you're answering wireless, my bad. Okay, let's go to Peacekeepers. Glad you were able to catch the 119 live. Dude, welcome, Keegan. I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad everyone's here vibing out for the fucking... This is gonna be... Guys, you know it's gonna be just a mellow as fuck stream, like, the next couple days, like... Once I really get kind of deeper into the learning and practice, I'll probably just shut the fuck up and get stoned and just watch and play along with these videos, like kind of what I'm doing right now.
Welcome to Peacekeepers, Spyro.
But yeah, White Snowpaw, thank you for the 21 months. Says good luck for any %. Bunny Scylla with the subs earlier. Let me also make sure I'm not missing any YouTube stuff. Pause this. No, we're good. We are good. Yeah, Piggy, while you're here, you can be my dedicated question answerer. I don't have an FAQ right now, so I need to have a Spyro speedrunning expert like yourself here to answer people's like baseline questions, so I don't distract myself. So you go to Dry Canyon at this point, I believe, right? Or no? Maybe not. Yeah, I need to update the world record command. You have to go soon? Nah, well, no worries, no worries. Was good having you help. while it lasts. Yeah, we go straight to Dry Canyon. See, I remember some things. Oh, also I need to make this video full screen for you guys. Yeah, now we can all see. All right, let's go to Dry Canyon. And then we'll try to get to the end of Peacekeepers and do all of Artisans and Peacekeepers and see how that feels. And then we'll move on to the next chunk. Jumping up the second stair early. Nice. What's up, Matt? You're bewildered? Thank you. I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Thank you, Matt. It's great to see you. Oh yes, this jump. My favorite. And that should be it for this level. The only thing of note here is the stair jump that I don't do, which I could do in 120 as well. I'm lazy. Thank you for the congrats, Niall. Appreciate it. Was I supposed to hit that guy? I believe so. Alright, let's head back. Oh, okay, the bird trolled me. That's excellent. Let's keep going. I'll do the whole level again once or twice. I gotta drive home. Hey, have a safe drive, Composer. Thanks for hanging out. Go this way. Don't go to the the 120 way. That'll be something I'll probably fuck up. I made that at least. Alright, let's do the whole level again. Yeah, I mean, I'll spend... I haven't spent any time learning Fasty North or relearning. Like, the order of operations for me has to be, like, route learning, then rat proxy relearning, then, like, Fasty North stuff, you know? I can't... If I start with rat proxy and Fasty North, like, right now, even though those things are cool and there's things for me to look at with them, if I start with that now, I'll just get stuck in the rabbit hole, you know? I'll just be stuck there. So I'm gonna wait till the latter part of the relearning here. Thank you, Tia, for the generous super chat. She says, huge grats on the 119. I caught the VOD. They said it couldn't be done. Dude, true. That's becoming like the motto of this stream. They said it couldn't be done. And here we are. Granted, when they said that, it was like 10 years ago. But... in my defense, not much has changed. So yeah. You would never insult me, Matt? You would never insult me. You're a kind man, a kind chatter. I'm gonna catch Matt in the next speedrun documentary video, talking about, yeah, mate, fucking Deo, you know, he's a bit of a loose cannon, you know. I try to compliment him in his stream, and he's like a dick. That'll be the runner interview. Mate. How do you like my whatever the fuck accent that was? Pretty good, right? Thank you for the congrats, Alanis. Yeah, Krusty, we did it. Thank you. Okay, let's do the whole level one more time. Let's move on. Oh, what am I doing? Dude, me too, Ash. Me too. It was a real breakthrough. Lucky. Lucky breakthrough. I'll just say it that simply. Like, I got very lucky to hold that pace. Alright, I think I get the idea here. Take it to the end of the level. Do the jump one more time. I haven't missed the jump once. Got that. What's up, Ricky? No, like, there's been a lot of like, yo, 118 win messages. I think people need like a minute of me grinding any percent to be like, oh, he's not playing 120 again for a while. Like, even if I do an FAQ and all that stuff, like, 118 is just the meme now. Which, I mean, that's just so crazy. Like, that 119 isn't even a meme anymore. Like, you guys were so locked into the 119 when meme. I feel bad for ruining that, low-key. But yeah, what up, Ricky? Hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, Audacious. I mean, there is probably a good 20 or 30 seconds total of like time save in sloppiness on my record, as is always the case in a 120% run. I've never not had, and I've never seen a PB of this game that didn't have at least 20 or 30 seconds worth of just raw sloppiness mistakes throughout the run. Like, it doesn't happen. Like, only having 20 seconds or 30 seconds of sloppiness, of like little accidental, you know, shitty movement or turning around for gems and stuff. Only having that much and everything else being perfect with a really hard route and pushing, you know? Like, that's considered really clean in this game. What's up, Riki? You get a double what's up. My aching back. I don't know if that's a quote of something or if your back really hurts, but if it does, then my back goes out to you. Thank you, Aegis. Yeah, right, Ash? No, it's okay. I mean, that's just, it's like getting, you know what, getting mad about that. It's like getting mad about people typing reset, you know? It's like what? Oh, we're speedrunning here. We're speedrunning on Twitch, and we're gonna be like, oh, don't type reset, you know? I mean, you can poke fun, but like, let's be so real, you know? It's kind of like that with like the X time when meme. It's like, it's just a part of the culture, you know? Yo, Red Solly, thank you for the 5 gifts. It's a fruitless effort to try to get people not to type shit like that, you know? Oh, damn, you see that jump? That was swag. But yeah, you get it. You guys get it. But yeah, thank you, Red Solly, for the 5 gifts. Dude, a big chug in the chat for Red. It's great to see you. That was huge. Let's keep it moving here. I gotta give myself, you know what I gotta do? Here's what I'm gonna do, actually. Bring up live split. I need you guys to keep me honest. I need you guys to, oh, I just opened it twice, hold on. Close these splits. Exit. Close splits. Save. Show live split, where's my live split? Put it on top of everything. So yeah, I need you guys to keep me honest with the splits here. And what I mean by that is that when this fucking timer hits 5 minutes, I'm starting a new level right now. I only want to spend 5 to 10 minutes in each level. So whenever it hits the 5 minute mark or 10 minute mark, just be like 5 minutes. Just type it like time check, you know? So that way I don't get like stuck. It's really easy to get stuck just doing the same, like really perfecting the same level over and over, you know? So I gotta keep it moving. I gotta keep it moving. So we've started our timer for Clifftown now. Let's get into it. I'll make the timer a little smaller, so it's like not all up in the shit. Whatever, who cares? Beer check? I am not drinking a beer today. I drank like a dozen beers after I got record the other day. And I threw up in a fucking dive bar parking lot. So yeah, I'm good on beer right now. I almost certainly drank like 12 beers worth. If we're talking like 12-ounce cans. The thing is they were just bringing pitchers to me all night. Like, bless Cat Chan and Coyote, the homies. They were just bringing me, like, we started at the craft brewery. I had some hazies and a goza. And then literally we head up to the dive bar and it's just like pitcher after pitcher. There must have been like 5 pitchers we went through. It was crazy. No, I would believe you on that, Ricky. You don't really drink either, so that checks out. The only times I ever throw up are from drinking nowadays, and yeah, I haven't thrown up from drinking in ages, months. I'm gonna watch this whole thing again. Should be the end of the level here. This time I'm gonna actually watch the video. Imagine. Well, let me check out what he does in the homeworld real quick, and then I'll go into the level. I'm pretty sure if my memory serves me right, you just grab it's like 120%. You grab the 3 guys, then the 1 guy. No, it's not like 120. You go just straight through these guys. Okay, yep. That's why we're watching this video. That's why we're watching. Thank you for the gift to Deo, by the way. I'm surprised that's a real Twitch name. I considered switching my Twitch name to just Deo, but it wouldn't have been right. It wouldn't have felt right. I like that the composer like readjusted the angle back into the roof, so that way he didn't get flopped down the right hand side. I've dealt with that a lot. Had that happen. Good morning, Shimmer. Welcome, welcome. So we go up here. Yeah, it's funny. I didn't even drink any like hard liquor at all, unless you count like the 1 margarita Sarah made me during the RuneScape celebration. It was all just beer. It was just a shit ton of beer. But it was great, man. I mean, dude, like, you know, drinking too much aside, dude, it was a great time. I was fucking me and Kat and everybody. I mean, it wasn't just her, but like a bunch of homies were there just hyping up, you know, at the fucking dive bar, letting me play pool and stuff. I felt like a true local, you know, just getting drunk as hell, shooting pool. Like, it was the vibe. Okay, let's see if I remember that. Everything that just happened there. We don't grab this chest at the start, I believe. I'll have to double check that in case I forget. Also, if you do bike caves, I guess you would cut out this section, maybe? I don't know. It's one idea. Oh, okay, now I gotta do Mama Proxy. Hold up. Let me make sure also, and why did my fucking... I don't know why that happened. Let's go to... here. We'll give it 10 minutes. 10 minutes per level, I feel like is good. We just hit the 5-minute mark. Let's give each level 10. What was the victory dinner? It was alright. I mean, I just had leftovers. It wasn't anything crazy. What's special about grain? You talking about alcohol? You guys having a nice little boozy discussion? Okay, go this way. Oh, gets the blue for extra GPS. Fuckery. Let me fuck with that. Let me just go straight from over here. I have to flame out the Flame out the and then it lets you set up Mama better. So good GPS, and you can set up the Mama. Except I just gotta get used to it now. Close. I'm hitting her too far left. Dude, I'm like way too hasty with it. Like, relax. Wait. Yeah, try to get the MILF proxy with optimal blue gemage. Fuck. Perfect. Dude, I keep like turning back too far and hitting her left. Like a dumbass. We got this. That was too far right. We're starting to get the idea. Dude, I did take a break. I took like took the whole day off yesterday. Mostly because I was just really hungover though. There we go. Let's get up here. Is there any like additional? I noticed like Composer did some alternate shit. Like I just charge glide into it. I don't know if that's also what Composer did, or like he kind of did like a readjustment, angle readjust. It's just, I don't know. I feel like I don't want to be in the air when I'm flaming her. There we go. This it's starting to feel a little smoother. I met your old-time American friend Kathy. Are you talking about Kathy Snyder, my aunt? Or are you talking about another Kathy? Oh, it's time? No, it's 8. I'm good. But thanks for the reminder. Time check. I'm doing okay. I'm giving myself 10 minutes. You're right. I should get through the rest of the level. You guys are right. Good point. I'm just trying to get these blues, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, I did say 5 minutes. I kind of amended it to 10. 10 minutes per level, I think is good. 5 is like kind of really flying. Yeah, every level for 10 minutes we're gonna practice. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I like doing Mama Proxy this way. Unless you get both blues, I feel like it's not worth, right? I mean, it's probably worth, but maybe I'm just being a hater. Like, I would like to guarantee both blues if I'm gonna go for this. It's just hard to guarantee that, though, you know? Composer doesn't even get the other Mama's blue here. Or the Mama's blue. Here's like what I do in my old thing. Ugh. I'll have to look at this more later. Yeah, not quite getting it. But yeah, we're at the 10-minute mark, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get through the rest of the level now. Let me just get Mama Proxy, like normal. Like that. Yeah, that's the muscle memory I'm used to. I might just stick with that, to be honest. You can flame charge jump that. I'm just gonna get through the rest of the level and then we'll keep it moving. And then once I get to the end of Peacekeepers, then we'll do a whole like no reset through Peacekeepers. Gotta go up here, I believe. I'm gonna miss that. Oh no, I got that. Like I'm wondering, like you can like jump up here and do some shit, can't you? Am I tripping? You like jump up here, do this, grab the box. Hold on. Can you like make the jump back from here? And then jump up that way? You know what I'm saying? Theory crafting. Oh my god, just jump, you dumb idiot. Like that's gotta be maybe possible, right? I don't want to get too theoretical with my shit here. But yeah, like in theory you don't have to run all the way to this and then turn it around. But yeah, then you would grab all these. Let me just check with the video, make sure that's correct. Yeah, I know. I gotta get out of this level. I spent all my practice time on Mama Proxy, understandably. Trying to figure out the cauldron strat. And everything else is normal in this section until the next level, or the next section. Here, instead of grabbing the red, yeah, we don't worry about the red there. I think he hits the mom on the left side. Okay. You just gotta flame her from as far back as possible. Let me try that spot one more time just so I can get the right approach. Am I gonna do a commentary? Yeah, maybe. I haven't started one yet. But I might. Yeah, you gotta go around the right-hand side there. Does that box only have a red or something in it? No, it has a blue, so it's worth going for. Let me do the movement from like right here. Or you can like charge jump up that, I believe. Did I not make a save state? Hello. Thank you. Alright, and then we gotta get out of this level because I've been here for a little bit long. So let's not get too stuck here. Grab all those. You're supposed to, wait, what do you do here? Let me watch. You go straight for the dragon, right? Yeah. What's up, Bludar? Thank you for the good luck. Great to see you. Welcome, whatever. We'll go back through and work on that level more when we do our little no reset later. But let's restart our timer now. And let's start the 10-minute timer for the next split, which will be Dr. Shemp. Also, I should make a save state exiting this level. So that way I can practice that. Because this is kind of a thing. Dr. Shemp. Pause that real quick. Exit, and then I gotta just spam the start button here to get a save state. I said I'd skip Shemp, but after relearning the current like route. Fuck, how long is that? That should be fine. Where's the green? The green's over there? Yeah, you gotta hold left, that's what it is. I'm not gonna skip Shemp yet. Once I get more creative with my routing, like once I relearn the basic route, I'll get more creative with shit like that. Maybe. Alright? Maybe I'll skip Shemp, but definitely not confirmed. And then you don't use the cannon, you go here. Boom. Thank you, TJ. Yeah, that would be very useful commentary, talking about my dick fanaticism. So yeah, once this timer hits 10 minutes, guys, tell me the time check. Let me watch all that again. Thank you, Annihilator. Love you. Oh, he goes up there. All right. Oh, he hits her off to the right side. That's kind of dope. Go down there. That's it. Alright, let's look at it. Do it from the fly-in. How do I hit this guy correctly? The stick is off on the input display? Never mind. Looks fine to me. Sorry if it was glitching. Okay, you gotta flame out the there. How do you hit that correct? I gotta watch Composer do that. Oh, he doesn't even go for her. Oh, okay, well that makes sense. What does she have? Just like a green or something? Let me see. She just has a green, yeah, then it's not worth. By 1 pixel? Yeah, I mean, you know, the fucking, the input display, it's not really meant to be like pixel perfect. It's more of just like a visualized representation of like the general direction I'm pointing. Just full disclosure, the way this input display like works is, sure, it's reading the inputs from my stick, yes. But it's also just like a PNG, like the analog stick is literally just 2 PNGs on top of each other. Two static circles on top of each other with one of them moving in a set like distance, you know? So it's not like, it's not, my point is it's accurate, but it's not to scale of an actual controller. So if it looks like it's a little off center or something like that, you know, that's like part of the reason why. Also because analog sticks have dead zones that shift with time. So if it ever looks like it's like, see how it's kind of off to the down right in this particular neutral position? So if I move it, if I feather it back into the center, it's fine. So those are just some things about the analog stick input display that it's like, it's not 100% like TAS accurate or anything. Just so you know. Fuck. Thank you, Misku. Dude, am I jumping too late? What's going on here? There we go. Fuck. jumping badly here. Dude. I gotta, like, analyze this real quick. I was getting this before, now I can't. The polygon I want to jump on, I think, is earlier, like right here. Dude, I'm jumping too late. I should really go for like a days boost. Yeah, like that. Just to help like make it that much more consistent. In fact, maybe I could get like a days boost like more head on so I don't have to fade back as much. Dude, fucking, this is dizzying. I can't, like, make the save state, like, perfectly, like, at this part of the fly-in. I have to, like, just do the whole fly-in every time. Thank you for the good luck holographic. Welcome, welcome. Has it been 10 minutes yet? No, okay, I gotta get through the rest of this level. Dude, oh my god, I'm about to fucking rip my eyes out. Okay, perfect, whatever. Oh my god, I can't! I literally can't get through the start of this. Please. Let's go that way. Don't get frustrated. Enjoy the suck. I gotta stay further right there. I love just fucking charge jumping instead of getting a skitter. I love that. That's my favorite. There we go. I just gotta do it earlier. Should I hit the guy and then flame charge? Every time I miss that, a child dies. IRL. I'm just hitting in the wrong spot. Do it earlier. I'm gonna stick with doing the mama the old way. It's what I'm comfortable with. I'm just gonna stick with what's comfortable right now. Let's not get too vicarious with the additional strat-age. I do believe you're supposed to grab this this box before the dragon, right? Yeah. And then exit. My last 30 seconds. One more run through this level. Oh, dude. It's, every time I miss that, I get so pissed. Like, what is going wrong here, everybody? What is going wrong? This is like the most consistent thing ever if you do it in the right spot. But I'm like just not doing it in the right spot. So annoying. And we just hit 10 minutes, so I gotta be done. Whatever my next no reset of this level is, I gotta be done after that. Look at this. What do you even do if you miss it? You're supposed to do this, right? Just grab those instead. Let that guy have a green. I should practice what to do in case I miss that. Oh my god. Yep. Just do it earlier, do it earlier, do it earlier. Dude, that was... This fucking level, fuck you. This is why I have the timer here, so that way I don't, like, get stuck on this bullshit. I'm like, just... It's the wrong angle. I think I have to be facing more left or something. Oh my god, this makes me want to die. What's up, Lenora? Welcome, welcome. I fucking hate this. I hate this so much. There's something I'm missing here. Like, I'm not going for the right polygon at the right angle or whatever. I'm just gonna do it like Days style, because I think it's probably just gonna be more consistent for me that way. Come on, dude. Oh my Jesus. Alright, we get the idea. Can you hold square up there or no? Because I missed the blue. I think holding square is probably not the play, right? Let me just make a save state right here so I can just test that. That should be all three. Ideally, we get all four of those gems. But if we just get three, I think that's fine. But if you hold square and right down here, you don't get it. Or do you? Did I? No. Unless I manually collect one of them, it doesn't happen if you're holding square. So yeah, since I manually collected that one, that was good. Avoid the green. That missed the blue. I'm just gonna not hold square there. Just do it like that. So much easier. Okay, let's move on. Next level. Yeah, there's Sparxless. I'm still waiting on someone to send me the files so I can burn a disc of that. But I was thinking about sub-goaling that today. That might have to be like a tomorrow thing. We'll see. I was not paying attention for any of that. Oh, also, let me hit the timer again. 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes. Damn, he doesn't set that up at all. Just goes for it. That's crazy. Even I set it up more than that. That's a nuts attempt at that. Alright. Pretty straightforward. Except I gotta make a save state exiting this level now so I can practice that. Is there a new world record? Like a month or two ago, Composer beat my any % record by 1 second. The current record now by Composer is 36:57. My sum of best in 120 is like a low 118 or something like that. Okay, press start. Imagine having to run into all the gems. Yeah, that's Sparxless for you. And welcome, Jennies. I hope you're having a good day. There we go. How did that not work? Oh my god, dude. Composer crazy for this one. Dude, where's the fucking charge, bro? That is terrible. No, too far left. That worked. As long as I take damage, I got it. Dude, it's so hard, the timing on this. There we go. Oh, now we're getting a little bit more comfortable with it. The good news is I don't have to practice Night Flight, because that's just the same in both categories. Just need to get this consistent. How I used to do it was like this. I used to give it like a whole ass like run up. And then I still bonked it. This is like what my previous record did. Dude, I can't even fucking do the old thing correctly. So. Gotta save that second. There we go. Perfect. You having a great day? Did I enjoy the celebrations of the record? Yes, I did. I drank a lot of beer and threw up in the parking lot of a dive bar. It was excellent. What's up, Tata? Thank you for the good luck on practice. What the fuck, Riki? Surely you troll. Surely you jest. You have to understand, it's hard for me to read the sarcasm, you know, through the Twitch message. Some people would really say some shit like that, unironically. So I gotta just... I'm gonna just assume that you're not that brain dead. Yeah, no, I figured. This is speed running we're talking about here. What's up, KGP? Gotta add emojis? To what? To my chat? Dude, literally the guy who made this multi-chat for me, I've been trying to get him to make, to add BTTV emotes for like 3 months. And I'm like, dude, I'll give you $200. He's like, I'm working on it. And so now every time like a month passes by, I just like post the Bernie Sanders meme of like, I am checking in once again to see how the emotes are doing. It's just funny. Oh, for the sarcasm? Yeah, you need the kappa in there, exactly. What's up, XTL? Sweet, I gotta send him my monthly Bernie Sanders meme. Okay, just go this way. I mean... yeah, just run across to that, go up on that. We're gonna not do Night Flight. In fact, I'm comfortable just spending all that time that I did on that jump and just moving on to Ice Cavern. So let's do that. Obviously, I already know how to do Night Flight. It's the same in both categories, so let's just skip that. Relearning's going good. I'm getting towards the end of Peacekeepers, and then I'm going to do a full, you know, a no reset up to the end of Peacekeepers. If you skip Shemp, what dragon would be the replacement? It would be Stonehill. Because you gotta keep in mind, like, these runs, the current best times in any percent don't have Nestor skip, except for Laura. So, Nestor skip gives you an extra dragon, because you get Nestor instead of just not doing him. It's kind of confusing when I say it out loud, because, like, if you don't do Nestor skip, then that means you skip over Nestor. But when you do Nestor skip, that means you're actually collecting Nestor. So you automatically get one extra dragon already on top of the route that I'm learning. So if I wanted to skip Shemp, I could do that. But what I'm opting to do instead is a more confirmed, safer time save in Stonehill for now. Skipping a dragon there. I have to watch this all. Also, I need to restart the time. And let me get over to Ice Cavern. Let me just check something. The other guy has a green, right? Yeah. You heard sirens? Yeah, I mean, sometimes, you know, ambulances drive by and stuff. I live by a hospital. I kind of wanted to throw the chair, Brandon, but it's like a really heavy fucking, like, this chair right here. It's got all the fucking, it's got all like the office shit underneath. You can't really see super well, but trust me, it's definitely not like the most lightweight chair ever. I didn't want to like actually destroy anything. Yeah, get a little fold-out chair next to me. I actually have like I actually have my own personal cuck. Actually, his name is what's his name? Kai Sanat. His name's Kai Sanat. He's sitting on the cuck chair, so I actually do have an extra lightweight chair that I could throw around, I guess. So yeah, he's just hanging out during runs. He's in the cuck chair. His name's Kai Sanat. He's a squishmallow. Okay, let's watch this level. Give him a hug. One sub and I give him a hug. I give him all the cuddles and love for one sub. So I'm gonna grab all that shit at the start. Watch on the job, say, hey, good luck at work today. What's up, Bambi? Welcome, welcome. Oh, not grabbing the other box, huh? Interesting. What category is more enjoyable? I like 120% the most. Alright, let's see if I remembered all that. Remember, when the timer below me hits, it's what's it, 10 minutes? When the timer hits 10 minutes, you gotta tell me to get the fuck out of this level. Yo, Doja with the fucking 14 months, membership. You're a fucking legend. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to collect all of this. I don't think I am. Hold on. Let me rewatch. Did you tell me to fucking, run some any percent SRT like you? No. I'm not doing that. You can't make me do that. But thank you, though, for the membership. You're a legend. Oh, also, shout out to, I missed this earlier, but thank you, Julie Axford, for the $5 super chat. She says, popping in real quick to say hi. Formerly Julie Liberty, if I remember you. Good luck, Deo. Thank you, Julie. That was really sweet of you, if you're still around. Where the fuck am I? I gotta go back here. Thorn Trap with the Prime. Thank you for that, man. Do I like Pad Thai? Yeah. Pad Thai pretty good. Whenever I go to a Thai restaurant, I don't like to just have a noodle dish, like Pad Thai or whatever. I like to, you know, there's always someone that gets Pad Thai, so, you know, I eat a little bit of that, have a bite or two of that, and maybe someone gets some curry of some sort, some like Penang curry, and then, you know, I like to order a nice soup for the table, like a tom yum soup or something. And then if it's one of those places that has sushi as well, I'll get sushi. So that way there's like a nice variety of stuff to pick at on the table. That's the Thai restaurant strat. Julie with the YouTube membership for 13 months. Thank you for that. Looks like you are still around. It's pronounced Axford. A common mistake. Yeah, well, I don't know what I said, but yeah, Axford. Thank you. Legend. Congrats on the sub 120. Thank you, Pebbles. You got your new job not long ago. Wasn't able to catch the stream. You were so mad, dude. You're like the 50th person to say that. Like, damn it! I've been watching every day for the last 20 years, and the one day I don't watch, he gets the fucking 119. No, I know. I know. Every time. Every time. Drink some water. Hope I get the record back, thanks. Alright, so did I ever figure out what the fuck I was doing at that spot? Here. No, after this part. Here. Okay, jump charge. Just grab those, and yeah, and don't grab that guy, yep. What's up, CTR? Yeah, I mean, I don't know what inspired you to go Neil deGrasse Tyson mode on me, but I appreciate the words of wisdom. What's up, Thendar? Thank you for the congrats. Let's just do this all from the top real quick. That's fine. Not sure if Composer goes for that green there. I know Ash does.
Spyro, some big Norks up ahead are wearing armor, and in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
One small W feeling. Congrats on the
No, he doesn't grab the green there. Thank you for the super chat, Roy. He says, once more with feeling. Congrats on the insane world record. Dude, thank you, Roy. I felt that one. I felt that. Happy as fuck for me. Thank you, Paytoya. Thank you. No, there's no commentary video out yet. I spent yesterday recovering from a hangover. Favorite beverage? Dude, I don't know. Water. Iced water. Favorite soft drink is probably just like Coke. I fuck with a nice iced tea as well, you know. Even unsweetened or sweetened, I like both. Favorite alcoholic beverage is probably like a really light Citra IPA. And then favorite mixed drink would probably be like a margarita or a gin and juice. So there's some drinks for you that I like. Nothing too mind-blowing. Okay, so let's continue this way, shall we? And then we'll get back down to the next part here in a sec. Oh, don't flame charge that. For that, should I hit this guy? Does Composer hit this guy? I don't think you hit that guy. Okay, just grabbing those two. Do we grab these? Dude, I'm like already forgetting. Hold on, I have to watch what Composer does there. You don't understand any percent? I think that's like a common like hunch that your average speedrun viewer has. Like whether you speedrun the game or not, or what, no matter what game it is, I feel like the common like fallback as a viewer when it comes to speedrunning is like, ah yes, I like the full completion category. I don't know. I feel like that's just like, those are like the most interesting conceptually, I feel like. Even if the execution isn't as interesting as a shorter category, I feel like conceptually, you know, from the outside, not really knowing anything about the game, it's like, yeah, it feels better to like see me grab just every gem, you know? Like I always think that, and I don't know if that's just me projecting like my speedrun preferences on others, but I mean, I totally get that. I feel like a lot, if other people are like me, then yeah, I mean, I feel like that's just how it is. Is the 100% version of a playthrough is always like the more interesting one. Even if that's not actually true in execution or in reality. You know, because obviously a lot of short speedruns are much more interesting in some senses than their longer counterparts. And that is totally true in this game. But yeah, just at a glance, the hunch, the gut feeling is like, ah, yeah, if I had to pick one, you know, it's always going to be the longer full completion. Both as a viewer and as a player. But I don't fucking know. I mean, who fucking cares, dude? Let me figure out this level. So get the greens, jump down. Coming back to Spyro 2 or 3 after I get done grinding any percent, yes. Which could take a few months or years. You think 80% is more popular? Yeah, it's a toss-up. I mean, like, depending on the game, like in this game, like it's kind of like, I don't know. They're both pretty popular categories. And same with Vortex as well. It's always hard to pin down like what category is the most popular with people because you know, there'll just be different levels of activities at any given moment. Man, I'm starting to fade here with my strat learning. He's going to world record all Spyro? No. No, I'm not. That'd be cool, though. Yo, Mad Money, what is up, dude? Hope you're doing well today. Mr. Gabe. Oh, Composer actually did not grab that box there. So let's make the save state. Not get hit by that. Just grab this and then turn right. Is this specifically glitchless? This is basically glitchless unless you consider proxies a glitch. The proxies being like when you flop like really high into the air from getting squeezed by an enemy or something. So if you consider that a glitch, then no, this is not glitchless. But I personally don't consider that a glitch, so it is glitchless. I don't think I was supposed to grab those guys, was I? You Did you really cry, bro? I mean, that's so sweet. I can see it, bro. Like, man. I'm surprised I haven't cried, actually. I just remember, like, the evening of, like, you know, a couple nights ago when I got the 119, it just, like... I mean, you know, they always say it doesn't feel real, right? But, like, the 119 definitely didn't feel real. I was like, whoa. Like, I was definitely expecting to just get a baby PB or 2 or 5 before the 119. Like, I got very lucky, like, is the truth about it. I got very lucky to have one of the best pace of my life at different points throughout the run. And to not choke it in the end game at any point. And, you know, a little bit of slop here or there. The world's shittiest credit skip, but, like, we got it done, you know? We held the pace on my best run ever. Which, you know, it's one thing to get your best pace ever, you know, at certain points through the game, but it's another thing to finish it. So I would consider myself very lucky, actually, that I was able to finish that run. A run that was quite ahead of its time even for me, I think. So yeah, man, definitely pretty crazy. But yeah, you know, getting back to like the emotions or like the reaction. I don't know. I guess I'm just not a crier like when it comes to this sort of stuff. But I mean, I was hyped, dude. I'm fucking hyping up. I said like so many times throughout the night, even after going offline, I was like, babe, I'd like turn to Sarah, and be like, babe, I got the 119. Like, what the fuck? I was saying that shit at the bar. With the homies, like, they were like, yeah, dude, you did that, you know. I'm like, thanks. It's funny. Dude, free drinks, man. That's how you know you did something. You get a bunch of fucking free pitchers of Modelo at the bar. Can I open your eyes on this? On what? The strategy behind any percent's more fascinating? It's just different. Just a whole different approach. We're considering the gems per second with everything we're doing here, so that's what I'm looking at right now. Is I'm looking at like, oh, what gems does Composer grab, and which gems doesn't he grab? Because like, you know, some are just better gems per second to go out of your way for than others. Yeah, I mean, I'm not against crying. By the way, I'm not like a manly guy about it. Like, I cry. Don't get me wrong. It's just I think with streaming especially as well, I don't know, something about it, there's definitely some defense like mechanism up. Even in my rawest of moments, like I don't find myself crying on stream ever. The only time I ever cried on stream is when I did the Toulouse Memorial. And also when I had to end stream early that one time to call my mom to tell her that I was going to be a full-time streamer. I was like, I was choking up. During that run, I remember. I was like, guys, I just have to do it. Like, I was like making out in my head like she was gonna be all pissed or something, and she was like, that's great. Like, go ahead. Those are the only times I've ever like really cried. There might be some other things I'm forgetting. Let me keep watching this. We're 17 minutes into this level. Definitely my skill level is going down drastically. So yeah, we're gonna get through this level. We're gonna do some no resets of Artisans and Peacekeepers. Maybe we'll look at Rat a little bit, play around, try Fasting Orc or something, and then call it a day, I think. Because I'm still low-key, guys. I'm still recovering. Like, I drank way too much after the record. Like, not only did I have to spend all of yesterday recovering, like, from the hangover, but, like, today, my body, I still don't feel like I'm at 100%, like... Like, I legit poisoned myself. or in other words, I browned out, is what it was, so... You don't wanna drink that much. But I'll tell you what, I regret nothing. I regret nothing. I fucking turned up, 119, got 99 prayer, got drunk as hell, hung with the homies. It was a fucking blast. All around. Definitely a night to remember. Yeah, that would be cool, CTR. Fucking the battle back and forth. Dude, I'm like, see, this is my problem, is I'm not even watching anymore. Like, I've already devoted like an hour, 2 hours to like dedicated learning, and now I'm just like, now I'm like running out of steam here. I'm getting like hungry. So I'm gonna have to take a break here in a moment. Like, I just can't like comprehend what enemies he's hitting there and which ones he's not. I have to like watch. Okay, just watch. Yeah, it's that way, yep. You don't like to drink a lot? Yeah, me neither. But I did. You lost your founder's badge? I think if you click in the fucking chat, you can like change it back. Yeah, I'm not gonna go much beyond this. Here, let me finish up this little section here. How do I find the motivation? Dude, Glauta, you have to understand, I don't have a real job. Streaming is the only thing that makes me feel, and like doing shit like this, it's the only thing that makes me feel like I did something productive. If I don't do this, then or if I'm not working on a video or something, then I'm essentially just like unemployed and just taking a vacation. Which is fine, I still do plenty of that. I'm like a top tier procrastinator, like don't get me wrong. Like, I love having the chill lifestyle that I do, and I definitely take advantage of it. But yeah, I'm in a very privileged position to be able to stream every day for a few hours. Truly, people who consider themselves full-time live streamers do even more than me, you know? But obviously, it's not a pissing contest for who can burn themselves out the hardest. But yeah, that's why it's like that for me. I mean, I've carefully curated this life for myself with the help of you guys over the course of like a decade. Let's do this whole level one more time. What's up, Dragon Nards? Fuck. I have to do the thing where I flame charge. Flame charge glide. Like that. That's the strat. You have to flame charge off the ledge but glide in mid-air to dissociate the flame. Yeah, that's the fucking strat. But yeah, welcome, Blue-Eyed. Oh, I glided out of that. That was kind of sick, actually. Grab the green for Ash. Do it for Ash. Ass. It's alright. Like, I think ideally, right? I'm gonna go back up here real quick. I think ideally, what I want is actually this. Hold on. Is like a slide off. Yeah, that's like what I want there. Because then you can get down to flame the guy, like, really quick that way. Yeah, just do it like that and then just leave the red. Come from like a little bit from the right. So you could use the stalactite to line up. Like that. Very nice. You hate all the math in this category, dude. Low-key, me too. I hate trying to calculate. I'm definitely not one of those guys in the Discord that's like calculating the optimal gems per second of like every strat. That's why I'm glad there's other people that do that. Okay, don't turn that way. You want to grab this dragon. Hold on, let me just pause and retry that. I'm gonna grab this dragon. You were raiding in WoW, nice dragon, nice. You and Craig both. Just hit the dragon so I can practice this. Dude, that's like a crazy fucking like angle to hit. Like maybe just turn and like do one of these just to get the camera a little bit nicer, yeah. Like just give it a little baby charge when you turn around. Let me do that one more time. Oh, it's tough, man, it's tough. Do I have old consoles? Yeah. I'm playing on a PS2 right now. I don't know if that counts as old. You have the same question as Glauta? I mean, I did just answer it earlier, but I'll say it again. Like, I'm in a very lucky position that... maybe to you guys it might seem like I stream a lot, you know, like 5-6 days a week, at least 2 to 4 hours a day. That might seem like a lot, but you gotta remember, I don't have a real job. I don't like... This isn't like a part-time streaming, like full-time... I was like that for a long time. Had a job at Guitar Center, fucking... went to college, you know, got my whole bachelor's degree. I did that. I did that. But now, like, this is the only thing that I do that makes me feel like any degree of productive, like I'm contributing to the world in any way, making myself happy, you know, being a part of something greater than yourself type of shit. Even though this is a pretty self-serving hobby, you know, live streaming and speedrunning. I like to think it's bigger than me, you know. And yeah, so if I don't like stream or make a video on a given day, then I really do just feel like I'm just, okay, well, I'm just basically unemployed and doing nothing. Which is fine. It's fine to have days like that, but like, I don't let every day be like that, obviously. You hugged a Squishmallow? Nice. I got one back here I should hug. What's up, Criminal Pumpkin? Thank you for the 7 months. Congrats on the record. Sad you missed it, dude. It's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you. So yeah, it's really not hard for me to, you know, put a bow on that whole topic. It's not hard for me to sit down for a couple hours a day and play this game, you know, with the occasional day off, you know. It's really not that bad. You've been lurking for almost a year. You caught my run the other day, and after the fact, it was awesome. Congrats on the new record. Thanks for all the good. Dude, thank you, C2. Legend, man. Very sweet message. Okay, let's get this dragon again. And then we're gonna go back to Artisans and just do the whole fucking 2 homeworlds together. Oh my god, what the fuck? It's so sketchy. Like, what if I just fade back jumped, like, right away, like, off camera, boom, like this, and just sent it? Dude, that would be, like, the perfect movement. That is scary, though. That is spooky. Like, just do that. 5 head, like, no camera required. No, I think the way to do this is going to be with a slight, like, fade back, like that, and then that. Yeah. The slightest ever fade back jump charge to set up and then jump and do the thing. That's gonna be like my way of doing this. Yeah. And even then I'm still fucking up. The inner cavern one more time. Oh, I forgot to grab the gold there. You're supposed to bonk that. Alright. That's Ice Cavern. Let's run it. Let's run it from the top of the game here. Why not? Who's down? Exit level, exit game, exit life. We got this. Let's just do a little no reset. Not of the whole game, but just of Artisans and Peacekeepers. Just quit game. It should be starting at the top here, right? Yeah. I'll start the timer. I'll just keep resetting it until I get Nestor skip. So what do I do? Quit game. Yeah, just like normal. Once again, this is not going to be like a full no reset. This is going to be just Artisans and Peacekeepers. Oops. And I will stop periodically to work on stuff. I'll try to not stop and just take notes of where I need to look at shit. I could just run up and grab Nestor, because you can do that on the practice codes, but we're not doing that. We're gonna get it legit. If I'm gonna commit to Nestor skip, I mean, hey, let's get a taste of it. I have to wait for a moment before going for it. That's part of the trick. Oh, that almost worked. That was like a really good setup, but not quite. That was like a literal pixel off. Come on, Nestor. I really shouldn't get too stuck on Nestor, but I feel like, I mean, hey, you know, like, I'm just fucking around. Let's just do it. Dude, what is that? At least the resets are quick here on the practice code. I mean, it's good practice, you know, right? Am I losing my mind? Probably. There's no rush. God damn it. Oh, I would take like 100% Nestor skip over never having a hangover ever again. Absolutely. This should work. No, it's an early fall. That was an early fall. That was another like pixel off from working. Why Nestor skip on any percent when you could just skip Nestor skip? That's a good point. Give me a sec to explain that. Because it's still faster. It's still faster and you get more gems this way by rerouting Stone Hill or other levels. Please just give me the fucking trick, man. Like, my God. Pissing me off. Do I get cold feet? Not really, no. I'm wearing some socks right now. That should work. No, an early fall? Fuck you. Dude, I literally can't get this trick. And really, I shouldn't even be grinding it like this because, like, you know, like, I could just not worry about it, right? Like, in practice. But, like, I don't know. Just give it to me once. Just give me one, you know? Why is this such a struggle? It shouldn't be this much of a struggle. Yeah, we can do it. It's personal. It's a bit of an ego battle right now. I'll be honest. I'm just not like timing the inputs correctly. I'm like flaming a little late, I think. That's gotta work, right? It's another early fall. Dude, God hates me today. What's up, Sir Crash Attack? Thank you for the prime. Appreciate that, Crash. Yeah, it's like, if I just leave it at this, it's like, no, like, it's a mind fuck, this trick, it really is. So I'm not doing a real run right now. I'm doing just Artisans and Peacekeepers, but I'm just trying to get Nestor Skip first, just to prove to myself that I can do it, which I have yet to do. Oh, is the fucking Spyro not in the right spot? I thought that was just like you have to wait a moment. I thought that's all that was. You just have to wait for the position to settle. Or are you talking about like a different thing? Should work. Okay, whatever. Look, I'm just gonna keep going. It's fine. Keep it moving. I ruined Spyro 1 for you? Yeah. My former any % record did not do Nestor. Did not do Nestor skip. It just skipped Nestor, if that makes sense. Let's see if I can remember everything I've learned today. What's up, Death by 4? Welcome, welcome. I don't know why I didn't flame charge that. Go this way. Shit. Exactly, Michi. Favorite dragon is dragging these nuts. I love cum. Turn left. Didn't quite turn left hard enough there. Yeah, I'm just practicing right now. I'm doing like a practice playthrough of Artisans and Peacekeepers. C2, thank you for the tier 1, man. You're fucking legend. C2 and LT Pigeon. What a god. Yata. You don't need to do that. You don't even need to flame charge there. That was the definition of unnecessary. What is this? Why am I playing as Cinder? I'm playing on a modded version of Spyro 1 so I can make save states. And use this cute skin. Yeah, that's Cyprin. He's great, Paytoya. He's great. That was the worst attempt at that I've ever seen anybody do. I gotta just keep going. I treat it like no reset style. Let's just miss everything. That's awesome. Definitely need to work on that boost at the start of this level. What the hell, dude? How did that not make that? That was crazy. 1160 out of 900. I don't know what you're talking about. Just so we're all on the same page. I have no fucking idea what that is a reference to. She's from Legend. No, I'm aware who Cinder is. I'm aware of that. Look, it's all good. I don't need to understand you guys to love you. You're talking about the sub goal. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm gonna sub goal. I'm gonna update the sub goal once I get Sparxless working, and I'll sub goal that. Maybe like 1,200 subs or something. I'll do it. But today I don't have that ready right now, so I gotta wait a day or two. And besides, I should just focus on getting through the any percent run first before getting too into that. Spyro looks like Cinder, true. Except on the loading screen. Really do the correct strat there. Go left here, remember? Two. You're kidding. Alright, perfect. We got it first try. What's up, TK9? Welcome. Thank you for the good luck. I'm just no resetting like a little route review practice run here of Artisans and Peacekeepers. Straight here. Don't grab the green here. That was ass. Just gotta take a death. What's up, Zale? I mean, I could do the old route there, but I don't feel like doing that. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with not going for the extra 5 there. Just because my muscle memory is so used to just doing Mama Proxy that way. I gotta value the Mama Proxy consistency over that. For me. But I know other people find it like more consistent that way as well, the other way. Okay, just go over here for now. I should look into doing some alternate shit here. Yeah, so far we got Town Square and this level. Stuff to spot check. Straight. I'm remembering stuff. This is good. Yeah, I'm just putting gem counts like on my world splits, so that way like entering the first level of the next homeworld, you can check the total count there. I'm just doing it like that with my splits. But yeah, you could put like every ideal gem count in the splits as well. I'm doing this wrong. I'm doing this wrong. I was supposed to hold left there. I'm doing that all wrong. This is the problem, guys, is I can't fucking talk and do this. I need to be like so laser focused to not accidentally do 120% strats. So yeah, like that. Terrible. Just actually a terrible level. Missing so much stuff. But we gotta just keep going. $124. I'm down like 35 gems in that level. No, like 30 gems. Pretty good. Man, fuck. Hard, man. This shit's hard. This game's hard. I don't know what I'm even gonna do here. Just gonna do this. Is this like a recovery you can do? You can go like over here and do this shit. Like that. That's like the recovery there. That's pretty funny. And then imagine I jump into the water again there by accident. This is a practice run of artisans and peacekeepers only. A very bad one at that. I really shouldn't even bother doing this level, whatever. For the no reset vibes. So I think what I'll do is I'll spot check. I'm gonna wait on magic crafters right now. I could keep going through magic crafters and whatever after this, but I think I'm gonna keep spot checking stuff in the early game, so that way I can really like lock in the strats a bit more, and then maybe call it a day, and then look at some rat proxy and maybe fasting there. Is it worth it to grab the night flight guy? I mean, if he's in the way, because with him, like, he'll be in the way because you have to grab the spring chests, so he's in the way anyways of your charging. So, like, yeah, if you miss him, it doesn't matter, because you can grab him after the level, as you know, but it doesn't matter. You usually end up getting him before. Perfect flame charge. Thank you for the congrats, clickbait. Had dinner with the in-laws, now you're driving home. Nice. Won't be beat for a long time. You're talking about my 119? Thank you, champion. Is Sparxless emulator only? No, it's easiest to do on emulator, but I'm trying to get it burnt to a disc. So I'm currently waiting on someone to send me a copy of the game. Or like the emulator copy. The bin and queue file. For Ash. That would be great, Paytoya. We've been begging for that for a while now. Do the thing. Gotta do the slide off there. Don't jump, do the slide off. What's up, Maddie? Thank you for the congrats. About to fuck this up. Check it out. Oh, there we go. Oh, lived that barely. Okay, exit. And let's just watch the ending of Peacekeepers here. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can do it. If I remember it, and I'll do it in perfect sync right now. Here we go. Jump up here and then go to the balloonist. Yep, that's it. That's all she wrote. Okay, I'm going to fucking spot check some stuff. We gotta go look at Mama Proxy as well as the I was thinking about like doing like some alternate jump strats by the firework. So we're gonna look at that. Let's just do some mamas first. Hey, thanks White Pikmin and Chris Dufort. Thank you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing Mama Proxy like that, but the thing I really wanted to look at was over here. So after this dragon. So let's make a little save state right here. Grab this guy. And luckily I do this already in my 120 runs. Just jump over here and jump up here. Do that, and then just go up here for these. Just make that really hard jump easy. So let me just like try setting it up like... Oops. This jump is possible, it's just really dumb. Yeah, there we go. If I were to come from this side... Here, let's just try it from back here again. Maybe I could... I don't know. Because what I can do is I could like hit this box, turn it around, grab those two, and then hit the firework. But at that point, it's like, what's the point? Once you're here, you might as well just grab the firework. Oh, man. Like, if you could do this smooth, it would save like a second or two off of just jumping up here, you know, arbitrarily. But it is a hard-ass jump, especially with like no camera assistance, like... You're basically doing a straight 180 into like a crazy ass jump. There you go, like that. And I mean, you're still ending up like there anyways. Like you have to hit the firework early for that to make sense. Which just makes it so fucking stupid. So, this little optimization might be going on the back burner. Nice. And then you go down and hit these guys. That'd be the way to do that. And that's like as opposed to just doing this. So it's... At best, maybe it's a second save. At worst, it's maybe not even faster, honestly. So, I don't know. Not gonna stress it though. Oh, I have to go straight. Gotta go straight there. La 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 la. Thank you for the good luck, Shemp. It's good to see you. You introduced your English roommate to your favorite Mexican candy? Yeah, what was it? Watermelon lollipop with salt and chili pepper. That sounds so fucking good. I could go for one of those. How's Dorito the rat? Great question. Let's go pay him a visit. I've relearned Artisans and Peacekeepers to a reasonable degree, except let's go to Town Square first, because I did want to spot check the start of that real quick. And the only other major things that I fucked up were the Dry Canyon wall glide, or the Dry Canyon glide, and the coming out of Shemp glide. But let's just make sure, see if we can do this shit. That missed. The idea is that we hit the bowl early enough to also hit this in only 2 flames after the dragon. I'm just gonna hold I'm not gonna jump charge this because I know you can get these if you do that. No, I think jump charging is the play there actually. Yeah, it's tough, Cisco. It's getting over the muscle memory. I'm gonna fuck it up a lot, like this whole month. Just gotta be on the ball. Alright, whatever. What do you guys think? Should I go Magic Crafters or should I go over to Rat Proxy? I'm seeing some rat emotes. I'll head over to the rat. Rat Proxy, let's do it. Let's do some rats. If I'm still feeling it, I'll head over to Magic Crafters after doing this for some time. Give me like half an hour on this. I don't even remember. Yeah, you can make it work on that. Hold on. Let's refresh the area. There's also some like practice code, rat practice stuff that I'm like currently unaware of. Also, I only know how to do rat proxy this way. I've never learned to do it like the other way. So I should probably like look at that. But also I'm kind of lazy, so I might not look at that right now. I'll just do it my old way for now, and then I'll look at that stuff maybe tomorrow or another day. Because I'm currently like, I'm low-key like information overload right now after grinding for 2.5 hours just in Artisans and Peacekeepers. I'm just taking it a little easy on myself. I'll do some rat studying offline, perhaps. Purple Phoenix, thank you for the 2 months. He says, congrats on the 119. Can't believe I missed out on the stream, but you watched the last world record live, dude. Welcome, Phoenix. Thank you for the kind words. And Zale with the tier 1 as well earlier. Love you guys. I'm running low on steam here because I'm still recovering after a hardcore night of drinking after the record. So yeah, I might call it after this rat here and get back to the. I mean, we have all the time in the world to like learn this shit. It's not like I have to fucking blast it out in one day. There we go. But you know, I might do some Magic Crafters today just to get a head start on it. Squilliam with the fucking rat bits. Oh my god, just like good old days. Just like the good old days. Oh. Thank you for the good luck, Bonnie. What even is my YouTube thumbnail? I don't even know. Did I even change it? Just a wizard. It's just the wizard chilling. Hell yeah. The wizard. Oh, it's composer. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Literally, I had no idea when I did that. That's funny. I forgot that's like his thing. What I'm trying to do here is to try to charge on top of the Twilight Harbor head to save like an extra second. It's so scary though. It's like actually the most scariest thing ever. Like, let me just see where you can and can't stand here. Stand here. You can't stand here, I don't think. Yeah, you can't stand on this part. Can't stand on that part. So you gotta get fully over the snout. And then you can't stand where one of these polygons you can't stand. Yeah, this, like, it's like a weird, like, it's like the connecting part of it. It's not even like one polygon. Or yeah, it is. That is like its own polygon right there. You can see it more clearly from this side. That extra steep polygon right there, the triangle. That extra steep part is where you get, which it doesn't look that steep when you're coming from this direction, but it actually is that steep. So yeah, you can land there, but it's easy to get intercepted by the steep polygon. And then as for the actual nose itself, like, I think we're good. Yeah, it's just a question of not getting, because you can see that that triangle goes, like, it's not letting me walk past it. So it's, you gotta just hope that you don't get cucked by that triangle there. But if you can make it over that, then you should be good. Let's just make a save state from, like, right here. So I can kind of practice the movement. It's actually not that bad. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm like over here. I feel like I've made more of a mountain out of this molehill than it deserves. Well, that's why. It's just easy to get fucked, you know? Still, though, if I'm going for like a mid 36, it's like, maybe I can like do it. I jump charge like that. Yeah, I think that's the play. So that way you jump over the rollable polygon. That's the fucking play right there. That's how you do that. Unless you get like really nervous and then jump over it like that. That's the way to do that. Instead of just like hoping to God you don't get, you see like how he wants to get flopped there? I'd rather not like pray to God. Yeah, and even then with the jump charge I still got fucked. You gotta stay like pretty hard right on it. So let's do it with the actual full-on rat proxy now. Almost. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna learn Composer's alternate rat strategies another time. Right now, I'm just revisiting, you know, my old shit. We'll learn the new shit here later. Trying to push the movement there is like such a bad idea. It really is. But I want to do it, man. Oh, I keep fucking doing that. No, you think heartbreaking when you're on world record pace and you do that shit. No, bad setup. I still have the eye, like I have a good eye for the setups. At least with the left side rat that I'm doing. Still have a good eye for it. So fucking scary, dude. No, dude, it's so scary. Bruh. So scary. What's up, Dry Pancake? Thank you for the congrats. Bro, I should look at Fast Enorc too, but I think before I do any of that, I should, if I'm gonna do anything else today, I should learn Magic Crafters. That would be like or at least let's get through a good chunk of Magic Crafters today. Let's at least do like Alpine and High Caves. These levels are short anyway, so it's not like it's gonna be that big of an undertaking. Fuck. Alright. What have I been going for? Oh, I've only been doing this for like 7 minutes, apparently. Feels longer than that. Yeah, this would be one where you'd have to do like the Composer, like, left side, that shit. So we'll have to learn that. I should just bring up a video now and figure it out, but whatever. Let's go to Magic Crafters. Magic crap. Let's continue our learning here. Let's get like halfway through the run, you know? Like, let's just do it. So... Dude, what the fuck are these YouTube timestamps? Come on. Alright, here we go. Magic Crafters. Oh, getting the turnaround there. Very nice. I gotta watch that home world again. I gotta watch that part. Just to see what I do and don't grab. What's up, Roach? How different is Rat now? It's just you. There's just some different things you can do in different situations, that's all. It's still the same trick. Yeah, I don't know, Michael. Something like that. I gotta watch that homework again. I'm at a point where I'm like hungry and I'm not like good at like retaining information. So that's why I might want to take a break at some point. Yeah, avoid the first fan chest. Do get the spring chests, and then just make sure you don't grab any of the after these guys. Yeah, you grab that, but not the metal one. Okay, let's do it. Thank you for the congrats, Dry Pancake. Welcome, Joris. I should start my timer now that I'm in this level. No more than 10 minutes in this level. Dude, thank you, G-Man. Appreciate the fucking hype. I love you. You had to lock in at work. Totally understandable. The levels have like button names after them, so that way you can teleport there in the select menu. This is a modded version of the game. What's up, Terrible the Ivan? It says 2 months on the resub. Let me just pause this level real quick. 2 months on the resub. He says, good job on the record, man. Let me show some love. Roof Cell on YouTube. The Twitch won't get verified. Dude, thank you for watching on YouTube and wherever. Terrible, you're a legend. Super fucking legend for that. I love you. Oh my god, with 10 gifts. Holy smokes, I wasn't expecting that, dude. Big chuggers for Terrible to Ivan. Or Roof Cell. I recognize that name, Roof Cell. Cheers, man. Salute, Roof. Yeah, we're winning. We stay winning. Thank you for that hype, man. Watch the back half here. I do gotta watch this whole thing over. Try to keep up somewhat with it. Alright, I like retained like 10% of what I just saw there. So let's watch that again. Thanks again, Roof. You fucking god, man. God in the chat. Alright, gotta lock in. Lock in. Watch this shit, and then lock in. Two-stair. I gotta see something. Does he get the fucking guy back here? Yeah, he just grabs that one. Yo, thank you, Tommy. Dude, that's really sweet. Thank you, man. They go straight. Alright, I think I get it. I just need to check one spot. We do go down here. We don't go down there to the left here. So we grab these, we go up here, grab him, but don't go down. Grab him, go down here. Yep. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. Let's give it a shot. How did I grab that green? Yeah, right, Justin. I'm actually really bad at that glide. That's only used in Vortex, but yeah, that's a really cool glide. Try to do a slide off. I think there might be some alternate boxage I could be doing there. You've been trying to perfect. You got it. People are somewhat consistent at that. I've like I said, I've never gotten it myself before. Just never practiced it. It seems like you gotta push really hard against the out of bounds wall. Like an unusually harsh angle compared to other wall glides. But what do I know? Oh god. Out of here after that. Should be good. 353, that sounds right. Alright, I'm gonna head back up over here. Just work on this little strat. Yeah, Composer did that, and that's actually probably the smarter thing to do just for any percent purposes. Just make sure you side, like, yeah, that's better. In 120 you can't do that because you need the red gem that's right there. Gotta remember to bear right and flame charge. I gotta only go for the flame charge on the blue box. Do it like that. Yeah, gotta go nice and wide at it. Ugh. Maybe I can go for the double flame charge. Maybe that's the play. That's kind of the play. Kind of a swaggy play. It's just if the guy runs away too hard, like, you're kind of fucked. I think that's why you gotta just kind of run off here and take the hit on those, like, 2 reds. So that way you can, like, really guarantee the approach on the more juicy gems. That was bad. I'm still trying to decide whether I want to do the double flame charge or a single. I feel like double is the play. The spacing feels right for it. Like, even if I miss that green, like, as long as I get the blue and the gold, that's, like, the important thing. I just don't want to get my, the thing about going for the doubles, you can get your flame, like, kind of cucked if you don't perfectly aim, like, to the right of the first one. If you just flame this, like, it might not, you know what I'm saying, it might not go right enough, or it might get, like, blocked by some shit. But that's how you want it. Alright, let me do it from back here. What's up, Alotaska? Welcome, welcome. Classic. Alright, let's head over to High Caves. Let's finish. We're done with this level now. 10 minutes. We just hit the 10-minute mark. That's perfect. Let's do High Caves now. We got the home world. So just the thief, nothing else. Any plans after any percent? Well, keep in mind, I'm going to be grinding any percent for at least a few months. So don't get too excited about my future plans or anything. I'm quite locked into this. But with that said, yeah, I don't know. I might go back to Spyro 2, or God forbid I learn Vortex or something. Everyone's going to be begging me to play Vortex at that point. I already know. So, we'll see. How do I feel? I'm feeling kind of tired and hungry right now. We're almost at the 3-hour mark of stream, and just being honest, like, I'm still recovering after the festivities of World Record. Like, I drank way too fucking much 2 nights ago, and I'm still recovering. Like, it's just one of those, you know? But I don't regret nothing. It was a fucking great time. Where's any percent new tricks alternate? There's like little stuff. There's some little stuff. Most notably, Nestor skip is not in the current record. So, there's like 5 seconds. Yeah, you never hear the fucking fuck, I can't beatbox to that. Yeah, we did it, Aloe. We got the 119 miraculously. Like, I wasn't expecting it myself. I was like, I thought I was thinking best case scenario would be a low 120, but we did it. We did it. Yeah, that part never plays unless you suck. Spyro owner knows. True. Okay, so all I gotta do is just run straight to fucking High Caves, right? don't gotta do any stupid shit. And that's hard to do. Alright, well anyways. I'll work on that. Where did he go and fucking... Where am I? Go back here. Oh, I need to start the timer. 10 minutes, begin. I'm not allowed to spend more than 10 minutes here. Yeah, credit skip was crazy, Lazy Pancake. Like, really? Like... I don't even have words for it. That I lost as much time as you can on credit skip without actually dying. Like that last attempt with green sparks after getting squished like twice or whatever. Like that last attempt, it really was like the whole run was on the line. Everything was on the line in that moment. Like time definitely like slowed down on that like last fucking attempt. Shit was crazy. Yeah, so we'll do bike caves lists here. Yeah, I mean, I lost like 6 or 7 seconds on credit skip in my new record. Maybe even more, maybe like 8. Yeah, a lot of gamers would have choked in that position for sure. That was like a fucking... That was something. I have to watch it. I literally I'm retaining 0 knowledge here. Okay, here we go. This time I'm locked into watching. Don't grab the gems at the start. Do grab all these fuckers. Damn, he only grabbed 2 of those? You got, I mean, I feel like you gotta at least go for 3. End on the green, I think. Yeah. Let's try it. Bug it. Thanks for the congrats, Kuyama. Yeah, I'll be doing a commentary for the new record. Just please be patient. I have yet to begin. I kind of want to just like figure out this shit first. Like, I want to like get settled into any percent and then I'll make... Once I'm feeling dry on video making ideas, like then I'll make the commentary. There's like no rush, you know? Previously, when I would get records, it would kind of feel like, oh, okay, I gotta get the commentary out and, you know, triple post it across my 3 channels, like VOD, commentary, and, well, let me see what, these are all green. Oh, they're blue and green. Okay, so I gotta do it like that. Yes, go for 3 there. But yeah, no, this time I didn't do that. This time I just post the VOD and just be happy, just enjoy the moment, you know, type of thing, and don't stress the content too hard. Done so many fucking commentaries and stuff already, it's like... Oh, got a little proxy. You did... Oh, fuck. Hold on. Perfect movement. There's no way that works. Dude, watch this work. go back to the fucking dragon. Hey man, the fucking fodder bouncing me got me all fucked up there. I jumped over. Dude, I'm a god. I'm so good. This is definitely some like 3 hours deep, like brain melted type gameplay right now. Alright, that's all that. Let's try the whole level one more time. Community commentary? Like, what, you want me to get in a Discord call with like 5 other people and we all talk over each other? Is that is that what you're envisioning? Or you mean just like one other person doing the commentary instead of me? Beers and talking over each other. I mean, honestly, since I've already done so many fucking speedrun commentaries, like, I might as well just do some shit like that. It's an idea. I'm actually, the more I think about it, the more I'm not against that idea. But I'll have to stew on it. Think about who would be a good fit. Do it fucking podcast style, like we're all in a fucking like $5,000 shitty studio, like our fucking mic boom arms and stuff. Case of beer. Who would I have on a community commentary of the 119? It'd be like me. And I don't know, Saboom? Fucking, I don't know, Chris? Humbledon? I fucking just random. It's Spyroner, I was gonna Spyroner, and it's like, I don't fucking know who I'd even do that with, to be honest. I feel like I'm not really like that super close, like tight-knit with anybody. Like, enough to be like, alright, let's hop in the call and make some content, ha ha ha, you know, like we're just some dudes poking fun at each other, you know. I'm like, I'm not that buddy with people like that. Like Laura, maybe, you know. Also, if I did something like that, a community commentary, I wouldn't want it to just be like the homies just dapping me up the whole time, you know. Like, oh, I'll just have some beers and just have everyone compliment me like to my face in a Discord call. Like, all right. So to that end, I'd probably want people like Piggy or, you know, like Spyroner, like people who actually run like 120 to like talk about strats and stuff. But then that'll turn into like nerd fest, like we're just talking about all this shit that's not on screen right now, you know? And that can be a little bit much as well. It has to be the perfect balance of all of that. Which is easy enough to do when you're like the one, like, you know, doing your own commentary and like you're able to like make edits and stuff and be like, I haven't made a joke in a while, I'm just gonna talk about dicks now, you know. Like, it's kind of harder to have that energy on the fly, like with a group of people, to have that right balance of like game knowledge and reacting to the run and, you know, and banter. It's tough. You can't, it's hard to manufacture that. Like if I had a crew of like, you know, 120% pilled homies that I was like in the Discord call with every night, then sure, you know, but like that's just not like my thing. So it's just an interesting thought. I could see it working. Like it's just for me, I don't know. I don't got the crew like that. I'm too much of an introvert. Or it's not that I'm like socially awkward or anything, it's just that I don't have that crew that I would be like, oh, it would be funny if we all reacted to this. I don't really quite have a dream team like that. Is a mechanical nerd fest what we're all here for? Certain people who watch speedrun commentaries are only here for that. I've noticed that especially with the task reactions I've done. You'll get the occasional stray comment that just completely is upset that you don't talk about every single thing that happens in game. But those comments I find are few and far between. I don't think those people make up the majority of the average speedrun commentary viewer. I think, like I said, I think it's people like a healthy balance of game mechanic, fun fact, knowledge stuff, you know, in reaction to what's on the screen. You know, being like, oh, this part's fucking crazy because blah, blah, blah. But then not getting too, like, out of the fucking game about it, too, like, explaining shit that's not even on screen anymore, you know? That, it turns into that, like, really quickly is the thing. Which some people love that, you know, but, like, I think the vast majority of people, like, want to, it should stay focused, and it should be funny, and there should be, like, and have that, you know? I don't know, am I totally overthinking it? Probably. I'm kind of done I'm done learning today, guys. I think I've done enough work. We're at the 3-hour mark. We got basically like halfway through the run. I'll review Alpine and High Caves tomorrow. We'll hit Wizard Peak. I think that'll be a good spot to pick up from. My chat is like turbo dead right now, so I think now's a good time to call it. You know, I think everyone's just stoned as hell, which I respect. So I'm gonna find someone to raid, I think, and then we'll get back to this tomorrow. I'm just fucking hungry and still recovering, so I got all the copes in the world. But hey, good progress today. We're like a third, halfway through the run. Still got more rat stuff to look at, but we hit most of the annoying stuff in the early game, so that's big. And yeah, there's no rush. I want to reiterate this for myself. Like, I'm in no rush to like get right back into runs or whatever. Like, I'll happily take a few days just streams like this. And hopefully, if I can get a Sparxless going on the practice or on the disc, on the burnt disc, then I can start sub-goaling that, and we could like do that at the end of streams as well. So yeah, that's the plan for the next few days, guys. And I hope you are excited for it. I hope you guys are chilling. Let me see who's online right now. See who I'm following. Categories. Who's playing Spyro? Nova is. Alright, Nova. She's cool. She cool. Yeah, big shout out one more time to Terrible the Ivan with the 10 gifts earlier. And everybody else who subbed today. I think someone else gifted 5. Yeah, Red Solly with 5 today. Shouts to all the YouTube super chatters and members. After world record, we're like almost at 1,200. We're technically over 1,200 sub points, but in the coming days, I'll probably sub goal back up to a whatever number. Hope you guys have a great evening. Great rest of your day. Hopefully I'm a bit more energized tomorrow. I'm not feeling so poopy. I feel fine today. It's just my body is just still in recovery. It's like, you know, when like you just eat food and it just goes straight through you. Like you can tell your body's not like retaining the nutrients. Like that's like where I'm at. But luckily I don't have like a terrible headache. Like the actual hangover part is over. Now it's just the residual liver damage that I'm dealing with. I'm just kidding. It's not that crazy. Oh my god. Would it be, dude, I love this, getting like a deep question right as I'm about to go offline. What's up? Would it ever be beneficial to do a little more in certain worlds? Yeah. Not as many gems as what you're saying, but what you're saying makes sense. Like to a small degree, yes. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. I love you. Mwah.